hope this
Start
one
again.
actually works. Yes, let's hope it works. Anyways, me and Mecha are concentrating the Lumi and Ruru show for a time being to bring a message and a Q&A that we asked to some friends and colleagues of ours before our dying
Mainly
moments. Yes.
mainly the group within the group that I created, known as the Fucktards.
Yes.
Yes, we did call it that. It is a very, very funny name.
Quite is,
However,
and chaotic madness is what I'll say. Anyways, let's begin. What the fuck? God damn it! Cut on. God. Really should try to. Hold on. I'm going to. Give me a moment. Okay, never mind. That's not going to change shit. Alright. Swear to God if you're ruining my reputation. Anyways, start off a question that the fucktards made for you. I'll do one of mine.
Sorry.
It's alright. I just need to access my...
Chairs are finicky.
That they are. I don't know why we picked this meeting spot, but it will do. So, pick a question of yours that you need to answer. And then we'll ask each other questions. One of the questions...
Okay. I think the first one we got was for the both of us.
Alright.
What are our opinions on other Sonic robots?
Well, besides you, the past model iterations are weak and pathetic. For my past variant, Metal, he was a predecessor of good greatness. But when I existed for one damn game, I was the ultimate being. But honestly, beyond
one game
that,
and a DLC.
I know, but I'm still disappointed that my last form was used in a game. And not my actual perfection. But still, the other models proceed past Metal and me, and that one can go burn in a ditch. They're not that useful. As for you, Mecha, your thoughts and opinions?
I mostly just treat them as my own brethren. There are very few that I dislike. The only one I can think of is anyone that had to do with that
Chaos
Sonic Prime. I'm fine with the other, whatever his name is. Prime Sonic? Shattered Sonic? I don't remember. But yeah, I hate Chaos Sonic. It's just a worse Metal Sonic. I'm already not the biggest fan of Metal Sonic, because, well, he's the reason I haven't been in a game in 31 years.
I see. Anyways, a question for me from someone. Question for Neo. In your Overlord form, you can copy anyone's ability. So why didn't you just copy the Death Egg laser? That could destroy multiple stars. Very simple. I thought it was irrelevant. And I didn't need it if I could get more powers beyond that. There was no point in it.
This is a very, very strange question I got from a friend of mine. He asked, if I had boobs, how big would they be?
At this point, with your size.
To whomever asked this question, please take 5 minutes, go touch some grass, hop off the computer, and take a break. I think you went a bit too deep into the R34, man. The only robots you should ever even think about imagining with boobs is murder drones. And even then, you should be careful.
I mean, there's also Hey-D, that's a robot too. But we don't
get that. I'm just thinking of the most common example in my head. Okay.
Alright.
This is another me-centered question from someone else.
Right.
If I had a mouth, what would it look like? Well, technically, at least in the story that I have, I do. It's just I don't have the Abbeys for it. But
unfortunately,
if I did have a mouth and it could be shown, then it would simply just be a slit which would open and close. Maybe if I had to be a little more specific, I could, but nothing is in mind, especially because,
I see.
you know.
Alright, let's look at my database of questions. A question to me, why didn't Neo go super in his Metal Overlord form? Depends on which iteration of the form you're talking about. If it's a game variant, then I couldn't. If you're talking about the one that had the Master Emerald in there, come on now, you already know that answer. I could have just done it, but since I was so fragmented and arrogant, I thought I didn't need to go super if I was in my strongest form already. There was no point.
This is a question for the both of us.
Alright,
it's often seen that the both of us do go gold, if not a little more, without any without any emeralds.
Or hyper
It's asked, how do we do this? It's usually either a way of different energy sources, or I can at least say for myself, through sheer will. It's a weird power that I kind of have.
For me, I copy the data of said forms. If I'm able to transform into being that could succeed and achieve that form, I'm able to copy said data and add it to my database. For however, in my mental body, before I was with the heart to get more power, I was able to just call upon the emeralds 4 times. Even then, I found them useless to the power I found. So next question. If there is any left after these people.
But yes, for me, it's just through sheer will. You piss me off strong enough, I could probably do nearly anything.
Surprisingly, that was it from everyone for questions for us. So, Mecha, you have any questions for our departing days? Any last questions we have for ourselves that we might ponder? Oh, god damn it. I hope to God you are not bringing your solver counterpart here. Honestly, that one can rot. Oh, great, you did. Well, congratulations. Welcome
Asshole.
Hey, it's not my fault we're all dying, so why can't I
We share a body right now. He wanted me to be present here.
Oh, come on. That's unfair. He never told me anything. Plus, this was meant to be me between him and me. But since you're here, do you have any questions left?
I would actually like to answer a question that may be asked by many. What am I and where did I come from? I can make this quick. I was originally created by Mecha's second boss, which was Asin from Murder Drones.
That one.
I was the byproduct of that one putting a solver-like program into Mecha, and after splitting off, going on my own adventures for a while, becoming my own person, before eventually fusing back together, I am what I am now. Oh, and I've also gotten this one that may have to do with me a little about how many times Mecha has died if he has copy bodies.
Oh yeah, that one. I was curious.
I can answer this one partially because I'm some of those copy bodies.
True, you were.
If I can get it correct, Mecha has died 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 81 times.
And yet I still outclass him with deaths. Surprising. Probably because I'm so reckless with my bodies.
Yes, I was about to say. He tries to be at least a little cognitive about it.
What?
And yes, he did have one more backup body. He saved up 82. Although, in the story that currently exists, he is the last one to just bury himself up again. My time's up.
Alright. Welcome back to the show. Any questions you have to me? Or can we explain a bit more about what happened in our lives before the fucktards came to existence?
Technically, the two of us are a bit of an origin point for the entire story that exists nowadays.
Yeah,
Because of what we did, the entire story of the fucktards is...
God fucking damn it, the damn chairs!
Yeah, it's fine, dog.
Just continue.
But because of all that we did back long ago,
Yep.
now
You good?
sorry, I'm a little out of it right now.
Understandable.
Oops.
It is our last day being alive, technically.
Well, I technically still have a speech that I need to eventually do.
Well, my speech is already done. And you've heard it multiple times, especially when Nemesis was still a part of me. But you can do the speech here if you want. God fucking.
I don't feel like it. Once again, I want to save it for the audience of people that I know can take the standard. And to everyone who is viewing, even though I know I haven't been seen much, I know that this channel has had some things happen to it recently.
Yep, and required a change.
I hope for the best for all of this, and I hope that things go well for the new one, Sylvie, and what she decides to do.
My hope goes to that too.
We're just a bunch of old, rotting robots anyways.
True. Especially with the past adventures we did to where we practically almost destroyed the whole multiverse.
Those were the days.
Yep. Well, you and me messed with the heart, we turned it into an elder deity, and then we found its much stronger component, the mind, and then my brother, Nemesis, who was a part of me, revealed himself and all that. We had those adventures. You burnt me twice. I'm still gonna bring that up. I'm salty about that. You also tried burning
You were
Ed.
doing me a favor. Yeah,
True.
that's what I was gonna say. And I will say to the little guy, since I know that he will probably be watching this eventually,
True.
to you, sorry. To you, N, I apologize with my greatest, well, apology. You didn't deserve that, and I'm more or less the reason why you're stuck where you are now. Now, in some ways, that's good. You found a lot of people who care about you, but you also lost your world.
True,
as
and
it
you
is.
face greater enemies that I will not be facing no more. Sorry, kid.
Yes.
I'm not helping with this fight. You can call upon the rest, and my predecessor. And no, it's not Nemesis. He can go burn in the grave if he's still trying to repair himself. I've lost all respect for him. Sure, he may be powerful as me, but he is not worth it. So, my predecessor, Silver, who might be Metal Silver, who might be watching this, I hope you find the team. I hope they accept you well. It is quite honored to be with them and fight against the unbeatable odds. Just how we did. But we're just old. So, we bid you all adieu. And thank you for listening to this Q&A.
Thank you all for your time, and if I can tell you all one thing, I'm striving for a better tomorrow, and I will not be stuck on yesterday. Not anymore.
Especially if I'm moving on, because since Dread Knight no longer exists and Sylvie does, There's no cause for me to exist. I will keep her still in the past. So me, metallics, and any other metals that aren't from the future now will be leaving. And will not.
Well,
Hmm.
maybe not.
I mean, I left a predecessor for me. Metal Silver. He'll take on my place.
Congratulations to him.
Let's hope he's a lot
Now,
nicer and hope to find the allies he finds correctly. Who knows?
now I must bid adieu.
Well, you have a good one. I'll bid adieu to
Thank you
myself.
for thank you for what you've done here, Neo. And thank you for keeping me and my host alive
You're
during our
welcome.
hardships.
That's what we
Maybe I'll
do.
see you again.
Maybe in
In the
another
afterlife.
life. But I bid you all adieu.
Oh, also,
Hmm. What is it, Mecha? Oh, I didn't think you would find us then. This was a private
that,
area.
well, I find my way into things. Just don't forget what you've learned through all this, old timer.
I still find that an insult.
It is, but in a
I
cheeky way.
That it is. Now don't screw up the objective.